So, welcome to session number 23 of the Sky Pirates. Yay! Number 20. Couple of kind of meta announcemements. Bertok, you made, I think, level 8 at the end of last session.
I need to look at this because I need to obviously add what? Oh, I probably should just look at the forum, right? One experience to Bertok for failing. One experience to all, one experience to all.
So I think the 3 experience puts you over the...
It's 1 experience out of level 8.
I'm sorry. I thought, okay.
Yeah, no, I gained 3, so I 2 to level, and then it rolled over and I got 1 more on top of that. So my experience is now 1 out of 15, and I'm on level 8. So let me go ahead and pull up the thing where I look at skills and things.
Yeah.
Dungeon World. Except I don't know where I keep them anymore.
One of the blog posts has a link to to the classes.
Okay.
Sorry, was that what you were looking for?
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
And I put it on Google Drive after all. But I misplaced it, so I don't know where it is on my hard drive. However,
I have a copy of it too, so okay. I think.
All right.
Yeah.
So fighter. Not immolator. Taste of blood I already have. Multi-class initiate. Oh man, I might have to grab that, but I really want Steelhide. I'm going to take Steelhide.
Okay.
That way I will now have 5 armor instead of 3.
Oh my god.
I am impenetrable now, or so I hope.
Steelhide replaces Ironhide, so...
Oh.
I think...
Got it.
Right.
So I get 4 armor, not 5.
Yes.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Still. Alright.
Cool.
Yeah. So, Bertok, you wake up and your skin feels extra impenetrable after your night of partying at the Absentia.
Yeah. And I also decide to roll around.
Oh, don't forget.
I roll
don't
around.
Forget you can What?
I roll around in a pile of carbon and then jump in the fire and stuff. No.
Don't forget you can increase one of your
oh, right, thank you.
Stats by 1 too.
Yeah, I should do that. I should put 1 more into strength. No,
okay.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something else. What am I right on the edge of? I'm right on the on the edge of rolling over charisma, but I never use charisma. I'm going to do dexterity. I don't get anything out of that. Okay. I'm good.
All right. Another kind of meta thing here. I made a handout for you guys of general gear and services. This is from the basically just tables from the GM side of the Dungeon World stuff. But just so you guys have an idea of what you can buy and how much it costs and so forth.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was kind of excited about that, actually.
Yeah. Just so that, I don't have to sit here and read out, well, you can get adventuring gear, or you can get bandages.
Yeah, and then I have to ask you what you just said.
Right. So there's all this, well, most of the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Meals, transportation, buildings. If you wanna buy a castle, you can buy a castle for 1,000,000 coins.
I only had a maximum of 1,500, so I think I'm pretty far off from that.
Yeah.
But this was a handout you gave us?
Yes.
Explorer Emporium.
General gear and services should be near the top.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, cool picture.
Yeah.
$50 coins per healing potion. That's not bad.
And plus, it gives you stuff like the adventuring gear, which, we've kind of always just said, well, you have rope, you have whatever on you.
Right,
but
right.
With the adventuring gear, we can actually 5 uses and that's it. Then you have to get a new adventuring gear kit. But
Yep. What are charisma coins?
Something minus your charisma score, either your score, your score. So if you had like 10 charisma, it would be however many coins minus 10.
Oh, got it. Cool. Okay. I like that.
So somebody with 14 charisma is nothing. Okay.
To call it shopping. I'm causing problems. You will soon find out. Did I?
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. All right.
Methods alchemy set.
Oh, cool. Didn't know you could do that.
Case of it's nice. I'm gonna need to rejoin as a player, obviously, because I just realized that I'm actually making things, and that's dangerous. Leave that. I'm gonna say notes from the truth plane go in here. I'm gonna say layout of the goblin camp goes in here as a map. Goblin journal.
All right.
Map on the Nautilus. Yeah, I'm just going crazy here.
That's okay.
Healing methods. I'm going to put healing methods down into here. And then I want to collapse, and put Agatha down into characters.
Okay. Yeah, I can't. I haven't found out how to move her down into characters.
I just did it. But if you hover over, you see the 3 line. What they...
Yeah.
So, eagerly we'll call a hamburger menu. But if you grab that, you can drag it around and resort it. Oh, he just cut out. That's fine. Okay, I'm kind of good to go here. If only I can get him to come back. While I'm waiting, rejoin as player. I'm good. It may have been he ran out of battery on a laptop or something. Because he is offline according to Google Hangouts as well. Well, we'll wait. Oh. No, I can't play anything. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, we'll play some Audiomachine here, just to kind of keep everything. It's done. Ah, it's done. I should play the entire freaking album. Man, he's back. Darn it. I was just going to put up a goofy little...
what?
I was going to make a technical difficulties thing.
Aww.
Screen. But anyway, you interrupted me, and that's fine. Because I would rather have you here than this technical difficulties screen.
Okay.
Hang on. Turn music down because I turned on music because it was boring. I figured it was boring anyway. But all right, I'm done. Kind of. Yeah, I'm ready.
Alrighty. So. You guys are on the title screen, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. So, you guys awaken. Awaken. In
each other's arms.
Delta.
Oh, okay.
You could.
I'm not going to. That would be weird. Agatha isn't into me that much.
You guys wake up in Absentia. The night after the carousal.
Mm-hmm.
Agatha has discovered that there's a bunch of temples that are in this area.
Yes.
And since she's a cleric without a deity at the moment, she's somewhat interested in looking in the various temples and so forth to see if she can find one that matches with her goals and so forth.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And Bartok, you last night heard a rumor of the clumping cutpurse that's been stealing from people along the road from Delgar to Belfast.
Mm-hmm. That's I remember that now.
Okay, yeah. And that the guard of Delgar are looking for recruits.
I would. Did we find out what is involved? You just hunting him down, killing him? Whatever this thing is.
No, you didn't discover any specific details, just that there's a clumping cutpurse.
I see.
Yeah, somewhere out there in the wide world. Between Delgar and Belfast, somewhere.
Okay, okay.
Bothan is going to approach you, Botok, the captain of the Nautilus, and say that the crew was wondering if they could have a day or two to browse around Delgar before they sail off somewhere.
Okay.
To the next destination. Just the crew wants some shore time and so forth.
Yeah, makes sense.
Wow. Make some
Wow.
purchases and yeah.
One moment. I'm now having computer problems.
Okay.
Crazy sounding ones too. It's really kind of cool.
Ooh.
Makes sense. I need to close that down. That freed up my thing. Your video's frozen again. Let me refresh my stuff just to see if that helps.
Does that help?
Yes, it did.
Oh, good.
I had to close down Photoshop. It was hogging up a quarter of my memory, and the rest of it was in Chrome and recording software. Anyway, okay, so cut purse, and and the crew wants some shore leave.
Yes.
Okay, would the couple days that they are requesting be enough to actually go after the cut purse?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because if that's the case, then heck, sure, why not?
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, I will take up the guy on it, and we will go on that. We will sign up for going after the guy.
All right. Cool.
I get the feeling you planned this and were kind of excited to make us do it. So, by all means, I was telling my mom last night that yeah, we keep screwing you up and taking all of your plans and then just skipping over them.
No, I'm actually kind of not planned for this, but that's fine.
I see. Okay.
Cool. All right. All right. So Agatha is going to take her shore leave to explore around in Delgar.
Okay.
Try to find a temple that she likes, and most of the other crew is going to be take some shore leave and going to take some shore leave and run around and spend hard-earned gold and so forth. So, Bertok,
Yes.
you and the guy who told you about the clumping cutpurse, he's going to have a few small ponies of his that he's going to say that he's heard about the clumping cutpurse somewhere a day or so ride from Delgar and Belfast. So he's going to lend you a horse if you and he can travel along and try to find this clumping cutpurse.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
And just for the sake of roleplay, I request an extra short saddle for this horse, just because I would be towering on it, and if I couldn't reach the stirrups, I'd probably slide right off.
all right. Yeah, he shortens the stirrups for you, and yeah, you guys take off into the dusty road
Cool.
from
Okay.
Delgar to Belfast.
You heard that, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
What was that?
that was my dryer. I have clothes that are dry that I'm not going to do anything with.
Phew. All right. The guy introduces himself as Belgo. He is a merchant from Belfast, but he does some trading to Delgar.
Okay.
And he says that the clumping cutpurse is really making it hard to do business along this route, just because people are afraid of losing their money and possibly their lives to this menace. So, I think we could consider this a perilous journey if you want to roll for that.
Yeah, I will do that. And I am thinking the job that I will take is probably just the scout, since we're not actually going to Belfast, we're scouting the place.
Yeah.
And of course I want to be the one to spot him, so
Yeah.
So, wisdom roll. Whoa, that was cool. The wisdom roll I got 9. So I spot him, but maybe not in time to.
Yeah, you are going to as you guys clump along, traveling with your little mopey little horses,
Mm-hmm.
you hear the beat of wings in the distance, Botok, and from the surrounding forested mountains, there comes your old friend, an owlbear.
Oh, great. Excellent. Excellent. Well then,
Swooping down on its arm wings.
right. On its what?
Its arms are also its wings.
Oh, okay. I wonder how that how that works. That sounds like a pretty fun visual to me. But okay, great. Old friend owlbear, and we know these things are vicious, evil creatures. So immediately I will unbelt my flail and
Yep.
yeah. Well, I'm thinking it probably flies close, and I just make a wild swing at it from underneath.
All right.
Ah, ha, ha. Now I can put up that graphic. Oh man, he's coming back. Oh man, you are too fast. I almost had the image ready to go.
You make a wild swing.
Yes, I make a wild swing.
All right.
As it swoops close.
All
And I
right.
nail it. Maybe skim it. Scratch it. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Roll for damage for that.
Attack. Is it? Yeah, that's it.
Okay, boy, cool.
It's a terrible blow. I reach my arm. I overextend my arm, and his talons scrape up the length of them, or something like that.
All right. The owl bear is going to give a shriek of anger as you manage to damage it a little bit, and both you, Botok, and the guy and the horses are going to be frightened by this huge creature swooping down on you and shrieking in your faces.
Okay.
So the horses start to careen down the road and wildly out of control. The owlbear following behind you guys, shrieking. "Ah!"
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So, yeah, what do you want to do?
I am afraid along with everybody else.
No, you've seen these things before. You're not afraid, so you can do something.
Okay. I am thinking. No, my horse though is afraid.
Yes.
So I am clutching frantically to the horn of this saddle as the horse careens down the road, and I don't know what I actually have at my disposal, but I am going. Yeah, thanks. I am going to pull my feet from the stirrups and spin on the saddle so that I'm riding kind of backward.
Okay.
And then I am going to lean forward as far as possible and make another swing at this thing.
All right, yeah.
Is it close enough that I will actually hit it, or do you want to just make me
Uh,
automatically miss?
no, it's kind of swooping down and then going back and swooping down. Yeah, so if you time it right, you can hit it. Yeah,
Okay.
you can make a hack and slash at it.
How? I kind of hit it again.
Yeah, you did. All right, roll for damage on that.
It's 2d4. 7.
Ooh, okay. It's going to. I forget how much damage is there. Okay. It's going to swoop down as you hit it, Bertok, grab you in its talons, and bear you from the saddle of the horse to the ground. Um, but its claws and stuff are not going to be able to go through your armor. So you are unhorsed, and the horse and the other guy are going down the road away from you,
Yeah.
and this owl bear is crouched above you.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I basically will raise up my arm and try to fend it off as it's clawing and pecking and stuff.
Yeah.
And swing my other arm to see if I can hit it again. I think.
All right.
I am quite good at this now. Man, come on.
Oh man.
All
All right.
2d4.
Roll for damage again.
There we go. Nice.
Jeez. All right. All right. Cool. Your flail manages to hit it in the head. Its head just like disintegrates into a mass of shards, and the whole body of the owlbear flumps down onto you, Bertok,
And squashes me for 10 damage.
and squashes you for. Okay, yeah.
It rolls off harmlessly. And I leap to my feet and kick it a couple times. And then start and then I yell up the road, "Hey! Bring those things back!" And I immediately gather up myself and start scampering down the road after the horses.
All right. Eventually, the guy manages to get the horses under control. He rides back to you. You guys continue on your merry way. And eventually, you guys, since it's getting dark, you guys well, have the option of either continuing on or making camp.
Yeah, I'd say let's make camp here, and because I mean we're staying on the road. If this thing eventually catches up with us, we'll deal with it when that happens. But there is no point in risking wandering around in the dark.
Okay.
So
that sounds good.
Since we make camp, I immediately apply 1 XP for the kill. No, I don't. Not yet. That's gonna screw us up when I finally add experience for next session.
Yeah. Bertok, you probably would have been healed by now, so I'm just gonna. Where is your hit points at? It's 24. You are 24.
Okay.
There we go. You didn't get hurt by the owlbear. Wow, amazing. You didn't get hit by the owlbear
I didn't
at
get
all.
hurt, yeah.
Wow.
I have,
Okay.
I have iron. I have an iron
Yes,
hide
yes. Steel hide.
now. Oh, right, steel, yes.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah.
I'll fill you in on the backstory. I went to the blacksmith and had him temper the thing. And do the usual,
Cool. Cool.
yeah.
Alright. Alright, you guys make a small fire. You guys kind of pretend to doze, but you're sort of keeping a watch out for this clumping cutpurse. The moon rises, the stars come out. You
Yep.
hear the howling of wolves off in the distance.
Okay.
Towards midnight, of course, the two of you hear a clump, clump, clump.
Okay. We hear this.
Yes.
I immediately get up, crawl out of my bedroll, grab my flail, make sure I'm actually dressed. And ready myself. I will stand up and I will look around. Is there any place to hide around here? Like, we look like we're in the mountains or next to us, the swamp.
Yeah, there's some like kind of scrubby forest that you guys are kind of encamped in near the road.
Okay.
So there is some cover if you want to hide.
I would first like to stuff bedrolls and sleeping bags with things to make it look like there are actually people there. I mean, we are trying to lure this individual in, so I will want to take however many minutes I have, and make a decoy out of all of our belongings.
Okay, sure. Make a wisdom check for that.
Sure.
Magnus.
I managed to do it in record
Okay.
time, no less.
Wow. All right. Yeah, you grab your bedroll and stuff it into a perfect facsimile of you.
Yeah, and I also instruct the other guy how to do it, and he does a fantastic job because I am such a good teacher on how to make decoys.
All right. Yeah. You guys hide in the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. All right. In the clumping sound gets louder and louder and louder as your campfire continues to flicker very softly in the night, and eventually you see a single mechanical leg hop into the light
Oh, good grief. Okay.
of the campfire.
Oh, man. I know what this is. Okay. My eyes widen. I'm like, no way. Okay. We have a chance. We stand a extremely good chance against this thing. But I want to take it alive. And I whisper this to the other guy, the city guard. I said, we have to take this thing alive. That is with me.
He goes, oh, it doesn't even look alive to begin with.
Yeah, I know. However, it is. I promise you.
Okay.
At which point I do we have rope? I think we have rope.
Yeah.
Okay, I get a rope out of an adventuring kit that I have somewhere on my person.
Okay.
And
Yep.
I assume the leg has no chance of actually seeing me. And so making a lasso out of it, I will run up, I will tiptoe up as silently as possible. Failing that, I will scuff my feet along the ground so that I am perfectly audible. Walk up behind the leg and try to throw the rope over it and tie it immediately around like the knee or something.
Yeah. The leg is going to pause as soon as you start moving, and kind of hunker down. And as you approach, it will start to hop away.
Right. Well, I'm going to run after it, obviously. I'm not letting this thing get away.
The leg tries to hop even faster, but you seem to be making progress on catching up to it. It will it will unfold a little mechanical hand from its interior, and
And flip me
I
off.
forgot. No, it has actually kind of attached to its top. I have a picture of it.
Oh,
but
cool. Okay. But you haven't scanned it
no,
yet?
I haven't scanned it, so it's
okay.
not visible to you.
That's
But
right.
this thing is wearing a backpack sort of thing on its top thigh area.
Okay.
And the little mechanical hand reaches in there and pulls out a dagger and flings it in your direction, Bertok.
Okay.
Do you want to try to dodge it?
Yeah, let me dodge it. Yeah, let me go ahead and dodge it. No. Need Burt Talk. Dexterity. 7.
Okay, yeah. The will succeed with danger. Okay, you you managed to get out of the way enough so that the blade of the thrown dagger doesn't manage to hit you.
Okay.
But the hilt of it, as it tumbles through the air, clunks you on the head.
Okay. Let's hope
Giving
my steel
you
helmet is able to withstand.
hit you in the eye. Fine.
Ow. Okay.
Making you confused. So, wisdom -1. There we go.
All right.
So you are confused and disoriented by this blade
Raffin, you asshole!
bluntly.
At which point I immediately grab the dagger off of the ground and, holding one hand over my one injured eye, probably turning black at this point. I run after the leg even faster and try to fling the knife after it. And it misses.
Oh man, the knife, as you throw it back to the retreating leg, will slow down, and in a slow trajectory it will circle the retreating leg, and the hand will reach out and catch it.
Oh, the knife started circling the leg.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I forgot those were like swarm knives or whatever you call them.
Yeah. All right, it will. Being a not very intelligent thing, it will try to fling the dagger at you again, Bertok.
Yeah, great.
That was the accuracy.
Okay, yeah, I figured that.
That was a yeah. Ooh, it does 6 damage to you, Bertok.
Ow, okay. Well, that's -2 then.
Yep. I know it. Yeah. You are a tough little halfling.
I'm happy about this. With a final sprint, I make a flying leap at the leg in an attempt to tackle it.
Okay, sure.
Would that require?
Dexterity, I think.
Okay. Oh, man.
Ah.
It outdistances me with its hopping. And I face plant into the ground.
No. You do burst forward, but you trip over the leg, and it kicks you in passing.
Oh, ouch. Okay, right in the groin? No.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, how much damage?
No.
Okay. My cod piece is able to protect me. Got it.
Yes. Yeah, you're down on the ground, and actually, this thing just keeps kicking you. Kick. The little hand on it starts to paw through your pouches and stuff.
Great. Okay. I flail and swing and try to throw it aside. My hand getting tangled with its hand, and I grab it and try to throw it and roll on top of it in a big, fantastic wrestling match.
Okay, the guy that led you this far is gonna come up with a big stick and start wailing at the pile of you and the hand indiscriminately.
Ow. Knock it off! Stop! Flail.
I'm helping!
Quit aiming for me! Why don't you actually aim or something? I yell.
Eventually, amid all the scuffling and throwing of punches and kicks and so forth, the leg is finally limp and defeated on the ground,
Okay.
pinned beneath you, Botok.
Yeah. Okay.
Gold and gems have spilled out of the pouch as you two have wrestled over the ground.
Right.
And
I immediately loot the thing, taking every bit of treasure and stuffing it into my pockets. That'll show you, Raffin. I know. I learned from the best how to loot a corpse. Or whatever you are. I stand up and I grab it and haul it upright, and then elevate it by grabbing it around the narrow part, maybe the ankle, and just stare at it and shake it.
The mechanical parts of this leg will rattle, and a few gears and stuff will fall off as you shake it.
Okay. I gather those up too and pocket them. I figure maybe one of the gnomes on the ship will be able to repair it.
All right, cool. Wow. All right.
And then I throw the leg over my shoulder and just say, "Let's pack up and get home." I announced to the guy with me.
You were so brave. Thank you very much. This menace has been plaguing us for a while now, and now that it's
I can imagine how long it's been plaguing you, because I was there when it started. So.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well, thank you for ending it so quickly.
Mm-hmm. You are welcome. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Uh-huh.
There we go. You were frozen again, so I decided to fix it.
Oh.
I think it's a roll.
Sorry.
It's a Roll20 problem, not your problem. When you stay when you stay online, but your picture freezes, I imagine it being a Roll20 problem. But anyway. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Let's pack up and get home. So I immediately throw the leg over my shoulder and say to the city guard, "You roll up everything, and you carry all that. I'll carry the leg. I know how to handle this thing, I think," under my breath. And then immediately lash it to the saddle of the horse and climb up after it.
All right. As you guys ride back, the leg tries to wiggle out of the bonds you've lashed it to the saddle with, but you know what you're doing with rope, so it doesn't get away. And you guys make it back without further owlbears or incidents or what have you.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
There's a leg for you.
I like it.
So all three of you. No, not the line. The road. Just these ones. Yeah. Whee. Boop. There we go. You head back to Delgar.
The horse stays behind.
Oh, the horse. The horse is coming with you. Horse is coming with you. There we go.
All right.
So, in ransacking that poor animated leg, Bertok, you made a whole 300 gold out of that defeated leg.
Cool.
Yeah. Looking around town and reporting in with the crew there, it looks like everybody had a successful couple days of hanging out around Delgar. La-di-da, 1 second. Talk. Agatha found a temple that she really liked. And yeah, she says that while she was approaching this temple of the Lady of the Burning Sword, a letter appeared to her in a burst of white flame, and that impressed everybody so much at the temple that they gave her a whole new wardrobe.
Wow.
Yay.
Cool.
As soon as I can find out how to upload her picture. There it is.
Wow, we've got 3 people watching us.
What? There we go.
Cool. Hi, Agatha. You look spiffy.
Oh, thank you. I finally found my calling as a cleric of the Lady of the Burning Sword.
I'm happy to hear it.
What did you get up to, Berta?
Oh, and where am I? Am I still with the horse? Or have I unpacked and loaded into the ship?
The horses went back to the person who who told you about the clumping clumper.
Okay.
Bertok.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are kind of at the docks here.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll fill you in on what we did. You might want to see what we have up on the ship, because you might be interested to know certain things.
All right, cool. The goblin cook will see you approaching Berta, and he'll give an excited little grin and run up to you, Berta.
Okay.
And he'll say, Captain, we got a present for you.
What's that? I yell, and yeah.
Yeah, the goblin beckons you on board, and you can hear everybody. What?
Agatha hurrying after me, I hope.
Yes.
Because I totally want to show her the
she's
leg
coming.
while we're at it, but...
Yep. On to the Nautilus. Yay. yeah, you guys all gather into the main bridge here,
Okay.
and the goblin unveils the present to you, Bertok, which
Nice.
is la-di-da. Since you're officially elected captain, the crew thought that we needed some kind of an official banner. So the crew scrimped together and got you, well, the ship, a banner.
Oh, nice. Yay. And it's after my own thing. I'm so happy. I grin from ear to
Yes.
ear and gaze upon its awesomeness. It's so cool.
And we,
Wow. I am quite excited about this.
yeah. And they unveil that they made a few of them and put 2 of them behind the ship.
Oh,
Like,
cool.
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, now everybody will know who we are. Kind of, maybe.
Yes. Yeah. The crew gives a cheer, and Boffin breaks open a cask of rum to celebrate the new banner of the ship.
Yeah. And then I immediately lead Agatha down into the hold and show her Raffin's robot leg.
Oh yeah, sure, sure.
And my thought is, hey, we ought to bring him up. So I immediately grab the leg and haul it back up the ladder into the area where we're having the party. I grab 1 cask of ale, or not cask, but a mug of ale, and I pour it down the top of the leg. Raffin needs some too, I say.
um, the ale just kind of drips through the leg. Don't
Okay.
see any kind of reaction to it getting
Yeah.
dosed with liquid.
Okay. Well, great. Never mind. I swig the rest of mine and go on about the party.
All right.
Making sure banners are hung up all over the room.
Oh yeah.
Much like this black cloth behind me. So.
Oh cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Boffin will see the leg in the corner there, Bertok, and be like, "What is that you're bringing on board there, Bertok?"
This is Raffin, or what remains of him. We found that.
Can we trust it?
No, we cannot. This is the clumping cut purse that we were after, and no, I don't think we can trust it. It started trying to pickpocket me as I was fighting it. How that's possible, well, I would recommend that you find out for yourself, because it's quite amusing.
Yeah, Boffin goes over and pokes at the leg. The little hand comes out and grabs him by the nose.
Told you. Yeah.
That's weird. Who put the little arm on it? That doesn't seem to be part of the original makeup of the leg, Boffin says.
It is quite unnerving, and to say the least, I don't particularly find it that amazing or not. It is amazing, but amusing. It's more disturbing than anything, as you will notice. Oh, shoot.
The other engineer will confer with Boffin about it, and well, that's interesting. What are we gonna do with it in the meantime, though?
Well, a couple pieces fell out of it, so I was thinking maybe some of you, you gnomes could fix it for us. But on your own time, I'm not in any hurry to have this thing up to its full capabilities, obviously, because it'll take advantage of all of us unless we get some safety protocol figured out.
Yeah, of course, yeah. All right. Agatha will come on over. The poor little thief stuck in that little leg, she says. That's horrible.
I know, but it's no less a thief now than when it was alive, so...
Okay, I guess so, yeah.
So watch your step around it. The hand pops out and starts
All right.
pawing and trying to find things to grab.
Yeah, Agatha. Agatha stomps on the hand as it tries to grab her skirt. Bad hand.
No getting handsy.
Burtok. Okay, what do you guys want to do now?
We have a mission to get on with. If everybody
Yes.
is back from shore leave, I would suggest we get going and make our way up to that tiny little place where we think our portal is at. So.
All right. Yeah. World map we go. All right. I can replace the Nautilus with the new ship graphic.
Yeah.
Wahoo! Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. There it is.
Yeah.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boffin will kind of ask, we'll take a look at the map that you guys have and look at where you guys need to go.
Yes.
And we'll kind of wonder which direction you guys want to go, whether you want to go kind of over the ice continent or around or because it's not. Yeah.
Well, that one queen is residing on the south side of that island, right? And so we need to make sure we don't have any dealings with her because we've got things to do and places to be, and that would just waste time. But I would say let's try to circle around it. However much longer that would be.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's consider this also a perilous journey.
Okay. I will actually take Trailblazer for this guy. See if we can make the trip a little bit shorter.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, wisdom on bird talk. I'm still confused from the owlbear. Is that reasonable?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm still getting over my black eye and my concussion. Got it. And yet I do amazingly well at sailing with the wind and steering and tacking and all this other stuff.
Yeah, great. All right, so you guys have...
I'm singing along with your music.
You guys do manage... Oh, yeah. Why?
Hey, I gave you a whole library of music that you can put on low volume in the background if you want.
That's true.
But anyway, the green thing that you just pulled up, that is not where we're going, right?
No, it is not. Nope. Let's see.
Oh, fun. You're having too much fun right now.
Separate.
Okay.
I know. Alright, you guys do manage to shave off several... I forgot. Aw. Hang on. Okay. You guys are actually right here.
Oh.
And you guys are right here.
Okay.
Sorry.
We're past the green island. Circling around.
Yes, past the green island. Yep.
Circling around the North Pole. Slightly.
Yep, you're kind of circling around the coast of the North Pole and heading... You know, the map is distorted, so you're really not that far from the North Pole, but it's the weird projection thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
we need to figure that out at some point. That will be a fun little exercise.
Yeah, I've been considering doing a grid of triangles over it, and each side of a triangle is one day's travel or something.
Right.
So,
right.
While one of the engineers is keeping watch, and he will say, when you guys get to about here, that there's a ship approaching.
Okay.
And
no, fire all ballistas. No, don't fire all ballistas.
The ship is going the opposite direction that you guys are going.
Sound the passing bell. Ding, ding. We're on the left.
Ding, ding, ding.
No, there was some nautical rule, that you have to ring once for the right hand and ring twice for the left-hand side when you're passing. It's like a rule.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of... I looked it up.
Huh.
I looked it up for Achaia, because when I'm sailing around Achaia and I pass a ship, they always say, ahoy, and they want to know who the heck it is, and I'm like, I'm just going to yell ding ding instead. Depending on which side I go on.
Really? You said literally ding ding?
Yeah, I yell ding ding. And then I've got people like, what are you saying? What the heck? I can't hear you. Or they notice I'm online and they're like, oh, hi, you're on a ship somewhere. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not on a ship that's close to you, so whatever. But, ooh, bar.
The ship that you guys cross is trailing a blue flag with a green heart upon it.
Right.
they shout across to you guys, "Ahoy! Ahoy!"
I shout back, "Ding ding!"
How's the weather where you guys are just coming from?
It's
Is
all
it smooth
right.
sailing?
Don't go north though. Stay to the east.
Oh, okay.
There's a.
Okay, we will.
North is where you might hit trouble.
Thank you. Where are you sailing to out in these parts?
We don't know. Our map doesn't tell us what it's called, but we're going somewhere. South.
Okay, well. Okay, well, good luck to you.
Yeah. We wave. And Putz is on by.
They sail off.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys carry on. You guys make good time because you had such good reading of the currents and the wind patterns and so forth, Bertok. You guys get to about where the map says that the portal should be.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I.
And.
Yes. Go ahead. That's fine. I'll let you.
Okay.
Give us what we see and stuff.
And there is nothing but an expanse of blue ocean beneath you guys.
What the heck? I'm guessing it's underwater, but that's because I've watched way too much Stargate in the last 5 months. Yeah, let's drop down toward the water, see what we can find. If my hunch is correct, we may need to wait till night to see if we can see anything like glowing under the water or something like that. Because that... This is disturbing. But let's hold position here. We can see pretty far. Let's just hang on and hopefully something will turn up.
All right. Yep. Yeah. Winds come and go. Clouds go overhead. There seems to be a large storm brewing, kind of continually brewing, somewhat here.
Oh, okay.
To the northeastish of you guys.
Well,
but it doesn't seem to be moving, and it just kind of seems to stay in place. So it doesn't seem to be threatening you guys, really.
all right.
But towards nightfall, the sun dips below the horizon, the stars come out, and looking down in the water, you guys can see no discernible glow or patches of brightness in the water, as far as you guys can see.
Yeah, okay, so my hunch is probably not correct. I'm suspicious of that storm, though, and noticing, is there, like, lightning and stuff? I mean, I'm imagining lightning in the clouds, a big, like, hurricane wall or something like that, although I might be overblowing.
Yes, there is.
Okay, let's go.
Boffin actually,
what's he saying?
Boffin actually looks out at that storm and says, "Oh, I've heard of this. This is the northern whirlpool that that is said to be quite spectacular to see when, if you can get close enough to it. There's currents that converge right here, and they form a whirlpool that just always exists in that one spot.
Yeah. Cool.
And there's storm clouds above it. So
well, let's go
yeah,
investigate.
It's one of the wonders of the world.
Yeah,
ooh.
Let's go see it. I'm excited to check it out. And besides, it's fairly close to where we need to be, so hey, we won't be too far off track if we go look at it. It's only like, could we have seen this earlier, or known about this any earlier? We might have put 2 and 2 together with the portal thing, but that's assuming the portal is in the middle of this thing, which I am not sure of yet. It's a wild guess on my part, again. Although the chances of it being in the middle is quite a lot better than being at the bottom of the ocean.
All right.
One moment, I'm going to refresh again.
Okay.
Oh, great. He's gonna... Okay. Yeah, there we go. There he is. Got it.
Hello. Hey.
All right. That's better.
Okay, good.
No, come back, Sean. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. In the morning, you guys set sail for the big, scary storm on the horizon.
Cool. Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool. I'm up for that.
All right. The winds start to tug at your ship. The lines grow taut with strain, and lightning starts to crash around your ship as you get drawn closer and closer to the center of this storm.
Like this?
Yes, exactly like that. Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Boffin will kind of give you a sidelong glance as he's steering the ship into it. Captain, are you sure you want to go in here?
I trust your navigational skills. Take us in, helmsman.
Yes, sir. He leads you guys in further. Lightning crashes around the ship till finally you get to the very center of it, and all the clouds are swirling over you.
Cool.
And underneath there is a definitive sort of whirlpool effect as these currents come together, and little patches of debris and stuff are getting sucked down into it.
Yeah. That is cool. Okay, I lean over and try to take pictures, but I don't have anything to take pictures with. So. Can we see to the bottom of it, possibly? Is there a chance we can see anything in the funnel center? Or is it too obscured to actually see into?
It's too obscured. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wonder if we have anything that we can actually, like, can we parachute over the side? Can you hang me on a rope and lower me into the thing? Because I have a very, very strong suspicion that the portal is in there, and we must find it. We're being paid to find this thing, so hey.
Boffin will look at the map, and he will say that he's pretty sure the point that the portal was located at was back where we were before.
Yes. But it's so close. I mean, this is really cool, and I want to. Okay, well, okay, you're probably right. Yeah, let's ogle the thing for a couple more minutes and then get out of here.
All right.
I will take your advice, Boffin.
An exceptionally close spear of lightning will just brush the ship, and you'll hear something shatter, and the ship will suddenly list to one side.
Ah! We all scream and duck, and I look up to see what the damage was.
Boffin will go as white as a sheet and immediately start to steer the ship back out of this maelstrom.
Yes.
Boffin, you looking at the damage?
Yeah, let's look at the damage of this thing.
Going to the side of the ship that is now leaning heavily downwards, you will see that one of the orbs that was mounted onto the side of the ship has been shattered by the lightning.
Ooh, that's not good. That's one of our levitation orbs, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to probably have steering problems until we get that fixed. Let's, come "Come on, Boffin, pull us out of it!" I yell, and then we realize the damage that's been done, and I say, "We need to get to land. We need to fix this thing," or something.
Boffin will hit the full throttle on the propellers, and the ship will shoot forward as fast as possible. Since it's leaning to the side, though, it's kind of difficult to maneuver in the winds and lightning and increasing chaos of the storm. No.
Yikes. Wow. Nice roll.
What was that?
You got a 12.
Oh, wow. Wow.
We're dead.
Okay.
Right? We died.
No, you guys managed to get out of the storm.
Cool.
Without further damage to the ship. Boffin swerves through the lightning bolts and around the wind gusts and manages to control it enough to
orbit the center of the maelstrom and slingshot out the side of this hurricane wall.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Boffin will shout out. Boffin will take a look at the damage and say that we need to set down somewhere to repair this, because without all of our orbs, where the balloon is barely able to keep us up.
I understand.
It's a very large ship, and we need those levitation things to manage with a balloon our size. So he puts down on the water here.
Okay.
The actual ship of the airship can float if need be.
Cool.
So they managed to set down okay. The engineers start to repair the damage to the. They have a couple spare orbs on board, but they need time to actually replace the orb that's broken with one that is not used yet. So
okay.
During Botok, do you want to keep a lookout for trouble, or do you want someone randomly to keep lookout?
Let's let someone else do it. Let's just let anybody do it. I don't mind.
Okay. All right. Agatha will, on like the second day of repairing this airship. Sorry, 1 second.
Now I can put up my technical difficulty screen.
Hello? Hey, Dad. Good. No, I've been awake. Yes. Yes. I have. No, I just have like regular blue. Sure.
Refresh.
Blue. I'm gonna be right back.
Say that again.
My dad needs glue. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to pull up more music.
I broke something I was carving. Like one of those bowling cages. Oh. Just regular. Yeah, that'll work. You coming over later? Yeah. All right, cool. Well, at least it's smarter than a car. All right.
I'm back.
I was just playing some more fun.
Oh, good.
You going over later? Okay, that's cool. I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I got a driving test tomorrow, so.
You're learning how to drive? Or
Yeah, I'm trying to get my license, so.
cool.
Yeah.
About time, I say.
I know. No, not a white background. Ew. Come on, peoples. I can't figure out how to like the Nautilus image.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get that from Roll20's thing. I had to get it from when you emailed it to me previously.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Huh.
While you guys are getting your ship repaired here, Agatha will shout that there's a ship approaching.
We immediately go on lookout. Does it have any risk of bad guys? Like, can we recognize the flag that it's flying?
Yeah, it's flying a hammer flag. And it looks like it's filled with dwarves.
Oh, okay. Well, dwarves aren't too terribly difficult to deal with, as far as I'm concerned. Of course, I haven't met any, but...
But from what you know, they're probably not going to kill you on sight. True.
Right. As it passes, I just lean over the railing of our ship and yell, "Ding, ding!"
The ship actually does not just pass you; it's coming right towards you guys.
Oh. Ahoy! I yell.
Prepare to be boarded. Ah!
Ah! And I yell, "Man the ballistas! We're being boarded! All hands on deck!" And what have you.
All of these Vikings have big round shields and horns on their helmets.
Nice. Okay.
These are Viking dwarves.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Right. I immediately unsheath my sword from somewhere. I remember I have one, but I don't remember where it's from. And I wield it and yell back, "No, you prepare to be boarded." Vikings versus pirates.
The biggest, baddest, meanest dwarf of them all will come up to the sideboard and peer over at you and say, "You're a husky-looking halfling, ain't ya? Who's the biggest, baddest one among you?"
You don't want to meet him. We have to keep him chained up, just so he doesn't terrorize the rest of us. I immediately swing my sword threateningly.
Yeah, make a charisma check on that.
Okay. This is for convincing him. He doesn't believe me. However, Boffin at the same time, one of the engineers at the same time thinks I'm waving my sword to fire a ballista. And immediately we fire it upon that ship. Right? Is that okay?
Okay, sure.
It hits.
Man. All right.
I don't remember how the damage works for these guys, but is it just
2d6 for the ballistas.
Oh, you mean accuracy?
No, damage-wise, the ballistas do a set 2d6.
Okay.
It might be that. Okay, 5. Yep. That ballista bolt
Punches a clean
shoot
hole
straight at.
into the hull, and it immediately starts leaking. But that's all. Right? Yeah.
Plug it up with the ale, not the ale. Yes.
The ale, do the ale! I yell, and then I immediately run over and light the next bolt before loading it into the ballista.
Okay, fire at will. All right, go ahead.
Dexterity. It misses and sizzles as it lands into the water. The end.
Yeah. No, it hits that big leader dwarf on the helmet and just glances off. But now his helmet is like on fire, the rag or whatever you got caught on his helmet, and now it's flaming, and his glares over at you guys.
Okay, cool.
grabs a rope and swings across to the Nautilus, brandishing his axe.
I immediately
helmet.
bring my sword down upon the rope and sever it in twain.
In twain.
Yes, in twain.
Okay. Man.
I totally do that. In fact, I swing so hard, I leave a nice big gash in the railing of our own ship.
Okay. Wow. The
Boffin yells, "Stop damaging our ship, stupid halfling!"
It's friendly fire. Okay, yeah. The dwarf drops out of sight. You can hear him ploosh into the water. The sizzle of his helmet as it goes out.
Nice. Although no, water is bad to put out an oil fire. Which I'm
That's
assuming
true.
this was. So now we have a flaming rag on the water, and the oil starts like bleeding out and making a big oil slick fire on the surface of the water. Although the dwarf has gone down, so we don't have to worry about him getting injured.
The dwarf comes up through the spreading oil fire.
Okay. Cool. Does he get
Gives
hurt?
a gasp. Yes, he does. Yeah, he gets burnt. Yeah, he gets some singes to his face and his beard, magnificent beard. So he quickly ducks back under the water and tries to flounder back to his ship.
Right.
The crew there are desperately trying to throw ropes to help him get back up.
I wave my sword again, this time looking over to Boffin or someone and indicating that they should fire again. We're not playing no games here, I yell as the ballista bolt flies outward.
Man.
Ooh. That was the aiming?
That was the damage of the next ballista.
Nice.
Yeah, that one is going to actually hit the mast of the ship and split that into shatters, and their sail is going to collapse down into half the crew. You can see little dwarf shapes trying to flail around under the under the sail there, trying to get out.
Okay. I yell, "Fire another burning one!" We're gonna try to catch the sail on fire.
Okay. Man. All right.
No mercy for Vikings.
Wow, it hits. All right. The other half of the crew will now be trying to frantically beat out the flames on the sail, as the first half of the crew is trying to flounder out from under the sail.
Yes, perfect. I love it.
They're grabbing their helmets and trying to bring water over the side to try to get the sail wet and douse the flames. The captain dwarf by now will have managed to clamber back into the ship. You can see him roll heavily over the railing of the Viking ship here. And he says, "Stand down, man, stand down. These people ain't worth the effort.
I really, really, really want to load the Raffen leg into the ballista, equipping it with a sword and firing it, because I want to pillage this ship really, really bad.
Oh my god. Okay, you can do that.
Sweet. I immediately do so, and then as I'm firing, I yell, "Prepare to meet the strongest of us!" Oh, man. And the leg flies outward and then just goes like pinwheeling through the air, far over the Viking ship, and splashes into the water. I'm just like, oh, damn it. Okay.
Yeah. That's what happened. You aim in haste. The leg goes flying off with a sword in its grip, pinwheeling through the air, sailing right over the ship, plopping into the ocean, and dropping out of sight with a few little bubbles.
Good, great, okay.
That was the strongest of you. Ha!
Okay, great, what now?
Maybe we judged in haste. Perhaps we could be allies in pillaging the seas.
Allies how? Meaning we don't kill each other? We're not sharing
Yes.
our gold with you. I yell back.
Fine.
We call a
To each ship his own treasure, fine.
draw. Okay, we can deal with that. We accept your unconditional surrender.
Why not? Dwarves never surrender. We're ceasing hostilities.
Fine, whatever. Call it what you will. I consider it a surrender. I accept. I yell back. I turn and shout over to Boffin. How's the orb coming?
Should be able to get it up and running in the morning.
Oh, we have to wait a whole night? Great. Okay, whatever. I yell back, and then, yeah. Okay, yeah. We will let the dwarves go on their merry way. Because I have no qualm against them, and they are perfectly willing to leave us alone. So, hey, why not?
Yeah. The biggest, baddest dwarf of them all, the captain, will kind of size you up, Botok, from across the two ships, and he'll say, surely a stout halfling like yourself wouldn't mind a drink or two.
I bring myself up to full height, which is barely shorter than him, or significantly shorter than him. I don't know.
Yeah, you're roughly the same height. Yeah.
I will hit my helmet, knocking it askew and say, "Agreed." And immediately motion for someone to lower a gangplank across to the other ship.
All right. A cask of the finest dwarvish spirits is brought out of the hold of their ship, and he toasts you and him, their new friendship and alliance of these two vessels.
Cool.
And he almost seems to be like giving you a challenging look as he drinks and you drink at the same time.
Yeah. Yep. I immediately catch this challenge and accept readily. And we immediately not embark, but we immediately delve straight into this drinking contest between the two of us. Our respective crews
Yay!
cheering us on as we swill
Yay!
one after another.
All right. So the dwarf is gonna have a +1 to Constitution. You have, I think, plus whatever you have.
I have actually one as well. It's +1.
Okay. All right. So the contest is gonna be you versus the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Constitution rolls over and over and over until one of you gets 3 wins or 3 losses. So.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. 1 minute.
Go.
1 minute. Let me just reconnect really fast. Because once again,
Okay.
I have video that's frozen. Oh, hey, that's even easier. I just hit the reconnect button below video voice. And it just flips the two, so I don't have to reload the entire page. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
It is.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, okay, rolling for drinking contest.
Yay! Drink, 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 drink. Oh, I wish we could play Alestorm.
You can.
Anyway.
Go to the music tab.
That one?
And pull down the volume. Yep. Not all the way, though. Still pretty low, but... Yeah, that works.
There it is. Cool.
Let's go for it.
Awesome.
All
Yay!
right. Raffin, or Bird Talk drinks 1. 7. Beat 7. No, Dwarf's winning. Beat 3. Dwarf's still winning.
Oh no!
9. We beat that. Ha ha.
Okay. 2 to 1.
Beat
Oh
that.
god.
Ha.
Both of you are tipsy. Oh no.
Who gets the tie? Because I would have. That would have. Okay. Dwarf has advantage. Or we just break the tie. Beat 5. Ah, Dwarf's in the lead. Beat 7.
Oh no.
Man. Okay.
Okay.
Beat 8. Ha!
Nope.
Bertok wins.
Yes.
Oh leave it going.
Oh.
We can leave it going all the way because we're gonna all just shout jovially, and have a great party afterward. And I'll be lifted up on the shoulders of all of my crew, and all of the dwarf crew will be sullen and mad that they can't outdrink a halfling from the south. Anyhow.
The free-flowing spirit makes everyone all jovial.
Yep.
and or sullen. Yeah.
Right. No, everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. The dwarf captain concedes with a good attitude, and he claps me on the shoulder, at which point I basically dislocate it. Because he's quite a little stronger than I am, despite my amazing strength.
Yep. Yep.
Dwarves are natural.
Been living a hard life on the sea. Yeah.
Yeah, and we just continue. Actually, I wonder, is there a way I can do a partial carouse
Sure.
and just
Yeah.
learn from these guys? I'd love to try to carouse.
Yeah.
Not everybody has to, but I'm thinking. This is plus charisma, right?
We can say it's plus charisma. Yeah. Why not?
Oh, go ahead and cut the music.
Yeah. I can't cut the music outside.
Yeah, the credits off of the regular YouTube video. Anyway. Okay, charisma. I get a 7 on carouse.
Okay.
And I would love to befriend we befriend a useful NPC.
Okay.
That's our official carousal results.
Yeah. All right. You will befriend Ragnar, who is the captain of the ship of dwarves here, who will regale you with tales of his vast exploits of pillaging villages and hacking away at mermaids and
Cool.
setting boats on fire and all that
And
lovely.
I laugh at that one. Like, yeah, we know all about setting boats on fire.
He claps you on the back and rattles your bones.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing here? Are you hunting mermaids?
We're hunting the portal.
What are you?
We know there's a portal near here. We've heard of it. We have a map, but we cannot find it where it's located to be.
I see. And it's do you guys want to show them the map?
Yeah, let's unfurl that map and give them a look at it. Maybe they can assist us in tracking it down.
He peers at it through his spirit-glazed vision. Right there. That there, yeah. There's never been no islands there. It's just been ocean.
But have you ever seen anything with a portal? Is what I'm wondering.
I saw a big fish floating near there once. It was a big white fish with glimmering scales, glimmering golden scales.
Cool. Okay, this is interesting.
but then the mermaids came and dragged it down into the deeps there. And we chased off a ship that was trying to was investigating that corpse floating there. But they got away, and the mermaids dragged it down to the deeps.
Yeah. Okay, so we... The fish, though, did it... You said it was gold-scaled?
Yes, had golden scales on it. It looked like a big goldfish.
I see.
And its eye was glowing very weirdly.
Ooh, cool. Okay. This is information to me. I will confer with my associates on this, but I thank you for your assistance in this matter.
Yes.
Yeah.
He starts singing a song about the chicken of the sea.
Oh boy. Yeah, I refrained from getting an entire case of tuna at Sam's the other day.
And I had a song all prepared, but I don't remember it now. So
That's okay. I'm thinking to cut it, because we're looking at a little over 2 hours now.
yep.
Yeah, I say we to just kind of float around for a couple days with the dwarves, and call it good.
If you wanted to hunt them pesky mermaids, they are the chicken of the sea after all. We do have this herb here that'll let you go underwater. And he pulls out a slimy ball of plant matter that he uses to hunt mermaids with.
Cool. All right. Yeah, we'll use it if we need to. We'll definitely make our... we'll use it, yeah, definitely.
You won that drinking contest fair and square, so here's your... You can take this as a reward.
Cool. Yay.
And he...
Right. The mermaid weapon thing, whatever it is what he gave us, right?
He gave you a herb that he claims will let you go underwater.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Herb.
Yep. All right, we have that then. Yeah, let's just kind of wrap it here. And then,
All right, yeah, this is a good point to stop. Yep. Whew. That was fun.
it absolutely was. Oh, transfer to this thing. Yay. And all right, I'm getting ideas for the